Let's talk now a little bit about how somebody might go about signing the Pledge to Peace, because there is a process that has to be gone through. The pledge was launched in the European Parliament in November 2011 rather, and essentially because it's a European Parliament-backed initiative, there is a process that a signatory organisation has to go through, and the Parliament's appointed a body called the Peace Association, which is an Italian-based peace group, to actually act as a secretariat to the initiative. So the secretariat produces an application form. Here's a copy of it, and the applicant has to complete a very simple registration form at the back of that, and initial each of the documents, the pages of the document. So that's the formal application process, but the thing that really matters about the application is there's actually an action plan attached to it. So the signatory organisation has to commit to one or more actions to create a culture of peace in their community. It's not really prescribed what those actions are, so long as they're a positive force for good in their community. The final commitment that the signatory organisation makes is to actually report back to the Secretariat. So the expectation is that a signatory body will actually submit a report by the following UN International Day of Peace, the 21st of September. So if you were to sign it in February, you'd be expected to say send a report by September, in order that the activities of all the signatory organisations across Europe can be compiled to give a representation of the real force for good that the Pledge to Peace represents across the European nations. One last thing worth mentioning, is obviously a question we get asked a lot, is are UK organisations still eligible to actually sign the Pledge to Peace despite the Brexit vote? The good news is yes, they are, and not only are they permitted to sign it, but they are actively being encouraged to sign it, because our European partners in peace very definitely want to ensure that the UK remains a member of the European family as far as promoting peace across our continent is concerned. So I would say to anybody thinking about doing it, don't let Brexit put you off. You're very welcome, and we'd be very happy in Oldham to work with you to make it a reality.